Welcome to the Sell Smarter podcast. Every week, we give you 5 big insights and strategies so you can sell smarter. Sell Smarter is brought to you every week by the sales and marketing research experts at salesfuel.com. Be prepared to be brilliant with Sales Fuel. In this week's show, we're diving into the art of personal selling strategies to wrap up your year with a bang. Plus, I've got the ultimate sales discovery meeting plan that will make your prospects say, "Tell me more." For all you marketers out there, we're uncovering how to quickly reach those valuable audiences as a podcast sponsor. And don't miss our recap of top takeaways from our chat with Joel Garfinkel on building executive presence and stepping into your power. Finally, for team leaders and execs, we're exploring why confidence isn't the same as competence when developing leaders. So let's get started. Here's this week's first strategy. All right, my savvy sales warriors, it's the fourth quarter, and it's time to put on your game face. First up, let's talk about targeting those high-value accounts. Did you know that 80% of your revenue comes from just 20% of your customer base? That's according to Review 42. So, it's time to identify those top spenders and give them some love. A quick chat might even score you a referral. Next, segment your customer base like a pro. HubSpot.com suggests looking at customer lifetime value and average recurring revenue to spot your VIPs. These insights help you tailor your approach and keep those high-value clients coming back for more. Finally, personalize your approach. Show your top clients they're valued partners. Maybe even get your C-suite involved in expressing appreciation. A little research into their recent achievements can go a long way in crafting a compelling value proposition. So, let's finish strong and set the stage for an amazing new year. Read more about this on our blog at salesfuel.com/blog. Next up, let's dive into the world of ChatGPT and how it's shaking up the sales game. So, if you're not using ChatGPT for sales yet, you might want to hop on the bandwagon ASAP. According to Daniel Disney, more than 80% of salespeople are already using generative AI for crafting pitches and emails, and over 70% are analyzing market data with it. Talk about a productivity boost! Now, here's the scoop. To get the best out of ChatGPT, you need to be strategic with your prompts. Think of it like giving directions to a friend who's never been to your favorite coffee shop. Be clear and specific. Start by stating your company's mission and goals. Then ask ChatGPT for questions to help refine those goals. It's like having a brainstorming buddy who never needs coffee breaks. And don't forget, ChatGPT can be your number-crunching sidekick too. If you're facing a sales funnel leak, gather your data and let ChatGPT analyze it for insights. The more detailed you are, the better the results. Remember, while ChatGPT is a fantastic tool, it should complement your expertise, not replace it. Keep these tips in mind, and you'll be on your way to sales success. Download the free Sales Fuel mobile app today to get new sales tips and customer insights like this every day.
According to Sales Insight Lab, top performers' discovery calls are 76% longer than other salespeople. Boost your credibility with Sales Cred. Get real-time research, LinkedIn profile optimization, and our AI-powered Cred Writer. Visit salescred.com today for a demo and free 7-day trial. That's salescred.com.
If you're into marketing, let's dive into the world of podcasts and why they might just be your brand's new best friend. Did you know that 53% of Americans aged 18 and up are tuning into podcasts every month? That's right. According to Sounds Profitable, podcasts have officially become a majority behavior. So if you're looking to increase brand awareness, becoming a podcast sponsor could be your golden ticket. First takeaway, podcasts have a diverse and engaged audience. Whether they're in the car, working out, or just doing chores, people are listening. And they're not just listening to any old thing. They're tuning into topics that interest them, from comedy to true crime. So think about where your brand fits in and sponsor a podcast that aligns with your audience's interests. Second takeaway, trust is key. Podcast listeners trust their hosts, and when a host reads an ad, it feels personal and genuine. This means listeners are more likely to pay attention and trust the brand being advertised. So, consider having the host share their positive experiences with your brand for an even stronger connection. In short, sponsoring the right podcast can boost your brand's awareness and sales. Want more marketing research and insights about your target customer? Check out admall.com. It's the #1 business intelligence tool for media agencies in the US. The next strategy comes from our Manage Smarter podcast with hosts Audrey Strong and C. Lee Smith. In this episode, they dive into the art of executive presence with Joel Garfinkel, an executive coach with over 20 years of experience. So, what's executive presence, and why should you care? Well, according to a survey of 400 CEOs, 89% said it's the #1 trait they look for in leaders. Talk about a must-have. First takeaway, confidence is key. Joel says, you can't have trust unless you have credibility first. So, show up with confidence, command, and charisma. Make sure your voice is heard in meetings, and when you speak, be clear and concise. Second, be decisive. Joel's research found that indecisiveness is a major credibility killer. So make decisions with certainty, even when you're unsure. Remember, boldness is your friend. Finally, whether you're in the office or remote, make your presence felt. Speak up, engage in chats, and ensure your contributions are known. Remember, showing up with confidence and decisiveness can elevate your leadership game. Hear more at managesmarter.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hiring the wrong person could cost you nearly $100,000. TeamTrade uses hard data, not emotion, to identify top candidates. Get 2 free profiles now at teamtrade.com. That's teamtrait.com.
Our final strategy is for all the future leaders, sales managers, and top executives. Let's dive into the world of confidence and competence. Now, I know you're probably thinking, confidence is key, right? Well, yes and no. Over 50% of sales professionals say confidence is crucial for success, according to Sales Fuel. But here's the kicker. Too much confidence without competence can lead to trouble. Think of it like driving a car with no brakes. Exciting, but not exactly safe. So what's the takeaway? First, balance is everything. Confidence can close deals and attract talent, but competence ensures you deliver on those promises. Second, be aware of self-perceived expertise. If you're feeling a bit too sure of yourself, it might be time for a reality check. Take a test, get some feedback, and invest in training if needed. Lastly, build a team of experts. Encourage your team members to become subject matter experts and don't rush promotions based on charisma alone. Sometimes the quiet ones have the most to offer. Remember, a confident leader with the right expertise is unstoppable. Keep growing, keep learning, and you'll lead with both heart and smarts. That's it for this episode of the Sell Smarter podcast from Sales Fuel. Listen next week for 5 more insights and strategies for sales leaders. Sell Smarter is produced by Tyler Welsh and edited by Kathy Crosett. The show is written by C. Lee Smith, Jessica Helensky, Rachel Cagle, Austin Richards, and Tim Londergan. And I'm your host, Allison Gray. Sales Fuel and Sell Smarter are registered trademarks of Sales Fuel Incorporated. Copyright 2024.